April, it is Holy Wednesday today, so it is a strict fast today. Obviously everybody can do what they want, but normally Wednesdays and Fridays is a strict fast, but especially this week. So today, for example, you're not really supposed to take oil or anything like that. Thankfully we can still have coffee, and I just need to tell you, so remember Joe sent me some coffee. So one was vanilla, which I normally drink anyway, so I normally have the flavoured coffees, the vanilla, the chocolate, and what's the other one? And the caramel one. That's my kind of favourite flavours, and Rico normally just has the plain coffees. But see this, I think it was called Hawaii something, if I remember correctly. There's only 3 capsules left. I stopped Rico from drinking them because I really enjoyed them, because he was having them, and I went to him and I went, "You're not drinking all the coffees now." Anyway, so there's the last 3 left, so I'll definitely be ordering these. I'm gonna look for them. So as a plain coffee, they're really nice. So I'm gonna have one of these just now. Just thought I would let you know. And then we're gonna do an Aldi haul, because I have been to Aldi's right there. So we're gonna do that. But first, let me get my coffee. I've also got my bedding in, so I'm hoping to get that out today as well. So yeah. While that's coming out, let's get everything out of the bag. I went to pick up prawns, by the way, for today's dinner, so I'm just gonna have avocados and prawns for today's dinner. Something plain and something that will fill me up. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so I went in for prawns and came out with a few extra things. Okay, let's start. So I picked up some sparkling water. I picked some Easter sweet mix. Doesn't this look nice? I kept looking at this, but they were like $6.99. I don't really eat things like this, but I just like to have these things because it's Easter. Anyway, they were reduced today, I think, to $3.99. So I got some of them just to put in a big bowl. I don't know what we're doing for Easter. I haven't planned anything yet. I kind of like to do things like that last minute. But I'm sure we'll have somebody round for dinner. haven't planned as to who yet, but anyway, so just put them in a bowl because I think they'll be nice when I dye my eggs. I got another diffuser. This is one of my favourites, fig and cassis. I got some more of this stash. Rico actually has been enjoying these as well, and he likes this flavour, grapefruit and orange. Really nice to put into your gin and tonic. So, you know, because I'm trying to avoid sweeteners and things, and these don't have sweeteners in them. It's all kind of natural stuff and made from wonky fruit. I'm trying to look for the ingredients, but I've showed them before. Look, no calories, sugar or sweeteners in here. So healthy option to an unhealthy gin. Try making it as healthy as possible. Okay, so normally I get, I think, is it the 80% or 90%? They didn't have any, but I picked this up. I think they're going to change. I noticed they had kind of a new rebranding of the vegan organic chocolate, and there wasn't many of these left, but I just picked them up. It doesn't matter, it's 70%. But I do think they're rebranding them. When I was looking at them in Aldi, picked up 2 avocados, some bananas to make my banana oats and peanut butter cake as a wee treat, and Lily likes that as well. And got the prawns. I got this, I took it out the bag, it was in a bag. So I kept looking at this when, last week when it was full price. I think it was about £10, £10.99 full price. Today it was reduced, so I picked it up. So I'll be that weirdo that puts it on my front door and everybody will be going, what's she putting that up for now? It's not Easter. But I just like the significance of the eggs, because that's very much part of our Easter, dyeing the eggs, cracking the eggs and all of that. So I'm going to put that on my front door just now, and I'll have it for every year, and I got it for half price. That's the benefits of our Easter being a week after. I just noticed here, oh, nearly dropped it. I picked up an Easter egg for Rico. Rico does like chocolate, so I thought I'd pick him up a wee Easter egg. And as it was half price, there we go. And I picked up some roses for my front window. I actually like them when they're closed, but they didn't have any closed ones. They tend to last longer, but I always love fresh flowers at my window, and especially at Easter. £3.19. Last time I got them, you all commented how cheap they were, and they lasted forever. I've got tulips at the window just now which are needing changed, so I'm going to put them there. And that's all I got today. Now I'm going to go and put the bedding out, which is just finished. The washing. Oh, this is not finished. I thought it'd finished. Oh, there's still 21 minutes to go. I think I'll have my porridge. Then I'm going to clean my fridge. Oh, which reminds me, on the vlog I've just finished editing, uploaded it last night actually. I was saying I'm fed up of routine, and I got up on Monday and I cleaned downstairs, but I did not move the furniture out. I never moved any furniture out. That's a start. So I still cleaned my window and all of that, and still dusted everything. Still did skirtings, did everything except move out the furniture. So that's the start, people. I did move my bed, but when I move it, I kind of just move it to the one side and then I move it to the other side, and it's not like I can get right underneath it and all that. Never moved any of the beds in the spare rooms, didn't do that. I'm only going to now move them when I have somebody staying. So people, I've made a start. Cheers. This coffee's good. Oh, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Definitely going to get Rico to reorder that. If we can get it here. I'm sure we can get it here. Nespresso's the same everywhere, isn't it? Cheers. Right. So tomorrow I am planning... I'm going to turn this fridge off as well so I can get it ready. Because if I turn it off, it stops me putting off cleaning it. So once it's off, I have to clean it. So tomorrow I'm going for my Holy Communion, which I haven't taken since before COVID. I had this conversation with all of you on one of the vlogs, probably quite an old vlog, but to take our Holy Communion, we need to fast. So like I'm fasting now, but not for as long as I do the fast. I just prefer to do the fast like the full time rather than just this week, but this is the week most people fast. Normally if you take your communion throughout the year, people just fast for a week and then take your communion. I think some people just fast the day before as well and then take their communion. So no meat, no dairy, nothing from an animal basically. You have to be vegan before. I had decided, I've been thinking about it for ages, and because of COVID and all of that, I wouldn't take my communion, which in our religion is bad, because the way we believe, our belief is, the way the Orthodox religion is, that when we take our communion, we're taking the body of Christ. So it's not a representative, it doesn't represent the body of Christ. We are taking the body of Christ, so it's holy. So the belief is you can't catch anything from it. Anyway, even me talking about this is blasphemous, but I'm just explaining to everybody. So I basically haven't taken my communion since before COVID, because the way we take our communion, and a lot of people gasp at this, it's one spoon, it's one cup, one spoon. The priest dips into the cup, so the bread and the wine are together, so the blood and the body of Christ is in this one cup, and he dips the same spoon and gives it to everybody that's going up to take their communion. So it's the same spoon that's getting dipped into the same cup for everybody. And I was in quite a bad place right at the beginning of COVID. I went through a kind of a lot of anxiety and all of that, and I had a fear of dying, and anyway, that's all in the past. But anyway, and I just, inside me, something said, I want to take my communion, I want to take my communion. And on Sunday, the past few times I've been to church and I've been watching so many people go up for the communion, and I admired them. I admired their belief, their true belief to go up and take the communion. And on Sunday I could have taken my communion because I've already been fasting, so I could have taken it, but I didn't feel ready. But somebody said, and as I came out of church I thought, I'm going to take my communion on Thursday. So Thursday is the big day, so it's the Last Supper on Thursday. So tomorrow represents the Last Supper. So if you're going to take your communion, like in our belief, in the Orthodox belief, it's the day to take it, is like the big day to take your communion is Holy Thursday, tomorrow. So I've decided I'm going to go and take my communion tomorrow. My friend Gurla is going to take it as well, so we're going to go together. And I messaged my cousin this morning and I said, are you taking your communion tomorrow? And she said yes. She hasn't had her communion since before COVID either, so we're all doing it. I don't know if any of you are going to be interested in this, but that's how our religion is. And yeah, so we're going to go and do that tomorrow. We girls are going to do this tomorrow. Something inside of me, you've got to go with your instincts, and my instincts right now are telling me to take my Holy Communion, so I'm taking my Holy Communion tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, now I'm going to have my porridge. Good morning and welcome to Holy Thursday. It is Thursday the 13th, is that right, Gurla? Yes, it's Thursday the 18th. I have Gurla, I don't know if you can see it, it's quite dark, but Gurla is here with us. We are going to church. We are going to take our Holy Communion. We were just discussing. We couldn't even remember the last time we took it, but it was obviously before COVID. I actually haven't been to church on a Thursday since before COVID as well, like Thursday morning. Have you? No. Oh, there's Gurla there. There's the light now. We can see her right there.
No, we went Saturday.
But we went Saturday last year. I don't think we went Thursday. But anyway, that's what we're up to on this Holy Thursday at the moment. We are home. We have taken our communion. Gurla's taken her shoes off. She's making herself at home. Okay, today's outfit. We have a Burberry. We have a dress, very old from New Look. We have belt from McDonald's. ASOS, I think it was, the double belt. And shoes are Valentina. That was the outfit, but Gurla's disappeared. The bag of the day was the classic medium flap. There we go. Here's Gurla's right there. And there's our Lily, very excited to see Gurla, aren't you? Yes, you are. Are you excited? Gurla. Hello, my people! Gurla and I are out gallivanting. I'm going to take Gurla to Aldi's, people. That's how exciting it gets for us. We're going to Aldi's. We're going to try and find some eggs because, listen, trying to get eggs these days is like a treasure hunt. I went yesterday to Aldi's and they didn't have any. I went twice looking for them, and then I think Rico managed to pick some up from, as I'm looking at the camera because it's ready to fall. So Gurla's hoping to pick up some eggs. Is that right, Gurla?
Yes.
What else are you going to get?
I'm going to go home and get some red eggs.
What else are you going to get?
The Stefani. Sorry?
Stefani, she's going to get a Stefani. A wreath.
A wreath.
A wreath. That's what we're going to do. And we might dye some eggs.
Yes.
We might pick up a bottle of wine. As tradition, I was saying to Gurla that I read somewhere that after you take your communion on a Thursday, you're supposed to eat a light meal and have a glass of wine. And I was talking to my cousin Nassia at the time, and Nassia was kind of liking that idea, and Gurla says, I seem to be reading my own Bible. It's true. I do remember reading that somewhere. I'm going to Google it when we go home and prove to them that what I say is true. I've read about these things, people. You know I like to do my research, especially when it comes to wine.
I know.
So, yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you maybe in Aldi's. We'll take you into Aldi's. What you're looking for, Gula? Wine?
A nice wine. I'm supposed to risk is to just do wine. Prosecco.
Prosecco? Prosecco here. That's the Chardonnay, isn't it? This is the Prosecco's here. So here's the eggs. That's all that's left of the eggs. There we go. Good old organic eggs. And Gula with the wine in hand. Gula! You planning to have a party? Okay, Gula is doing her eggs. So we're just rinsing them first, then putting them into cold water, boil them, and then we're going to dip them in the dye. Mine are already on. There we go. Here's the dyes right here. We have Georgie eating Easter sweeties. There's our Georgie back from Milton Keynes, who had great fun, didn't you?
And a long trip.
Yeah. It's a long trip. It is a long trip, isn't it?
Feels great to be fair.
And we've got our Ruthie right here, who's having a very rare day off, aren't you?
Lazy day.
Lazy day. There we go.
Well done.
There we go. Remember, no broken ones, okay?
That one okay?
Mm-hmm.
Pee from Mo at all, anywhere that I missed?
Right, sure.
Can we not have this conversation while I'm filming?
Your phone is real life, Mum.
Real life, okay. They're discussing Ruth's little dachshund that pees everywhere. Is that not a common trait of dachshunds? Or dachshunds, whatever you like to call them. Oh, good job you're doing of this, Georgie.
Hard to train, but she's always she's been trained. She's getting old and lazy now. She's just getting a nightmare with her.
I don't think she can control it. I think it just
Aye.
she just
That's when you see it. It's when she wakes up. See the amount of times I've even put her out the bag and the pee will start coming away before she's even down the stairs.
Hello and welcome to our Good Friday. Today is Friday. Today's the day we have to fast quite strictly. So I'll show you what I cooked. I actually cooked lentils, and that's what you traditionally eat on Good Friday. You eat lentils with vinegar, because that signifies when Jesus was on the cross and he asked for water, they gave him vinegar instead of water. So that is why we have lentils with vinegar. So, right, I have just had a wee blow dry just to cheer me up, and I'm enjoying the heat of the sun because I was freezing when I walked from my hairdresser's to the car. Ooh, went into reverse. I was absolutely freezing, so I've sat here to warm up. I'm not actually feeling great today, people. It started last night with a wee cough, and then through the night I was like, oh, so I've got like a tight feeling in my throat, and I've got like a cough. Nothing severe. I mean, I did 3 classes today. I did 3 classes, but I didn't do them in the way that I would normally do them. I was kind of taking care not to aggravate whatever's going on in my head. So, in my head, I don't know what's going on in my head, people, but anyway, yeah, that's not to aggravate things, but I did them. So I did circuits in the morning. What did I do? I did MetaFit in the morning. I then did circuits. I then did spin. I don't normally do spin on a Friday, but because I will be doing it tomorrow, and I'd missed it yesterday because I was at church, I decided to do spin today. And I probably won't be going back, no, not probably, I won't be going back to the gym until Monday now, because I'm not going tomorrow. I'm hoping to get to church tomorrow, as long as whatever I've got is not going to get any worse. Ruth has been unwell. Ruth was unwell, then she got better, and then whatever Ruth had, I don't know, George ended up not feeling great either. He picked me up from church and said he had a cough. My camera stopped filming. Anyway, I was saying, oh, it's the battery. That's the battery, so it's going to switch off again. Let me change the battery. Battery is changed. So I was saying, so George then became unwell. So probably whatever's been brewing with them is what I've got. That was the point I was trying to make in the car. But meanwhile, we have a parcel. We all recognise these DHL parcels. Amazing delivery, by the way. So my auntie posted that. I think it was just before midday yesterday, and it arrived first thing this morning. She said, I should have made you some vine leaves, and they would have still been warm when you got them. Anyway, people. So, I'm going to unbox this as well, and then I'm going to go and do my ZARA haul, which has been sitting. I want to do like a separate video so I can discuss the outfits properly. So the actual outfits that I have bought. And because I think on one of the vlogs I was filming in ZARA as well, and I couldn't decide whether to do it as a separate video, but I'm going to do a separate video and just discuss the outfits properly, because it's quite hard in the changing rooms. I can't think, people, because my head, it's not even, I can't say it's banging or that it's just not right. So let's do the unboxing now. Let's see what goodies. So this is my Easter goodies. In fact, my auntie is baking. She bakes the flaunes, which is our traditional Greek Cypriot cakes. Although they're savoury, they're not sweet. That we have at Easter. It's how we break our fast with a flauna. And I think she says there's a tureki in there, which are very traditional in Greece. So yeah. So it's like a sweet bread. You'll see it all. Right, let's get it opened. Oh my goodness me. I know what you're all thinking. Have you tested for COVID, Andri? No, I haven't. Does it make any difference whether I test or not? There's no rules or regulations to COVID now, so there's absolutely no point to me testing, is there? At the end, it will just tell me if I have COVID or not. So, I mean, I feel not well. I feel alright. Okay. Let's get into the unboxing. Here's the box. Finally we get into it. Actually, the last time I spoke to you, I actually took a look to view a house. So I'm now back. I've opened the box, but I have no idea what is in here. So let's do it. Woohoo! Oh dear. The first thing we have is bread, Greek bread, lovely. More bread. This is like what we call glory, sliced, yummy, yummy. If I'm not looking like overly excited, it's because people, you know, I'm not feeling 100%, but trust me, I am very excited. I cannot wait to get into this. The bread smells absolutely divine. We have another, so this one, this is a sliced version of this. No, actually I think this is actually a tureki. This is the tureki. Yes, this is, ooh, went off fuzzy. This is the tureki. Can't have that because people, we are still fasting, It's the last strict day of fasting today, so we might as well do it for the last day. Some more bread, and I freeze a lot of these. Oh, like here it is. Here's the version when it's not sliced. Here's what it looks like. Yum, yum, yum. Another one. And what do we have? This will be my flowers. This is what I've been waiting for. Homemade flowers. My mum used to always make homemade flowers. People, this, nothing beats a homemade flower. Honestly. So it's cheese and sultanas and all of that's how you make it. Different types of cheeses. You make the bread for the outside, you make the pastry, the dough, the bread, and then you fill it with this cheese. And there's cheese and there's egg and there's sultanas, and that's how they make it, and herbs, and that's how you break your fast. So if I go to church tomorrow morning, I'll probably have one of them when I come back. Officially, you're not supposed to break your fast until after the midnight service, but people, when I come back from church tomorrow and we do the first, it's the first resurrection, when the tomb is opened and they discover that Jesus isn't in the tomb, that's when I'm going to break my fast. More flowers? What's in here? More flowers. Yum, yum, yum. My flowers, my fresh homemade flowers. I can hear, look, coming down. I'm not going to let them have any until tomorrow. My cousin sent me a peanut butter to try. Meridian smooth peanut butter, 100% nuts. Great, because I don't eat the peanut butters that have got sugar and palm oil in them. So this is, and it's vegan and it's 100% nuts. I'm trying to find the ingredients, but it says 100% nuts, so there won't be anything else in it. So thank you very much, Nasia. That's from Nasia. That's my food, that's what I live on. And some olives, which we will be eating with, oh, I never showed you my lentils that I made with the lentils today. So olives, lentils, that's how we'll be having that today. So you're not supposed to take oil. Oh, I love these. I used to eat these. We buy these in Cyprus. These are chickpeas. Oh, I love these. Yum. More. I think she must have seen me trying to make, oh, yum, yum. Healthy snacks, people. And more chickpeas. I don't know if there's oil on them just now, so I don't want to taste them just now. And my almonds. That's my Easter goodies, people. Oh, I'm so excited. So I know I'm a very spoiled person, so normally, you know, she sends me artichokes and kohlrabi and all of that stuff because I could never find it, but I can now find all of that up here, so there's no need for her to send me all of that. But this, people, you cannot get up here, and there is nothing like homemade. And this bread, you don't get any of this bread up here. Anyway, I'm very excited and I'm very lucky, and I cannot wait. Tomorrow I will be breaking my fast with all of this. Okay, now I'm going to go on and those chickpeas look so good. I really want to taste them, but I'm not going to, just in case, because I don't know, this doesn't say ingredients on them. So I'm not going to break my fast. I will have them tomorrow when I come home from church with a large glass of wine.